For me, growing up in Jablani, it's been a great experience. It's the center point of South Africa for me. Went to UJ to study BA Humanities. One of the modules that interested me in development studies was actually children and youth development, which is the reason why I'm in Sayfar now.
So Sayfar started all the way back in 2007, actually, in the township of Khayelitsha. We really wanted to make it possible for a young person to break out of their circumstances when they have grown up in a disadvantaged community or area. And so we focused a lot about understanding what is impactful and what really works. It doesn't help to just create a program that runs for 6 weeks or so. We need to really create a holistic program that is there from a young age to young adulthood, essentially, for a young person and supports them holistically. And so we came together with the DBSA and their DLab vision. The theme behind that really is to break this intergenerational cycle of poverty, inequality and unemployment.
We are unlocking the potential of human creativity and innovation, and then investing in the partnerships that make an impact on people's lives.
This particular facility was built by the city of Johannesburg with the support of National Treasury, but I think the most important partnership in this environment for us is the partnership with the DBSA, the Development Bank of Southern Africa. They gave a huge amount of funding to enable us scaling not just to this site but across the country now. This year we're going to be at 9 DLab sites throughout South Africa in 7 provinces. The DBSA is really the driver behind that, and to have this independent convener that enables this vision was very important for us, and that's the role that the DBSA really played in all of this.
Today we're in Westridge, in Mitchell's Plain, to celebrate the opening of the Westridge DLab precinct site, which is the first physical, fully funded precinct that the DBSA has solely funded.
3, 2, 1.
The implementing partner on the ground is RLabs. They're very much rooted in a message and a vision of hope. The program itself has been in implementation for 3 full years, and now we are celebrating the space that allows for all of the convening activities, interventions, opportunities, and access to real meaningful change for the community.
You're an establishing shot for web development, right?
Yeah.
At the most basic level, development is reflected in the build-up of human capabilities, both individual and collective, to access and mobilize resources for an improvement in their own well-being. It boils down, in the end, to the capabilities of individuals and groups of individuals. And this is an infrastructure that is geared to foster the development of those capabilities.
Mitchell's Plain is one of the communities that has high rates of crime, of poverty, of school dropouts, of teenage pregnancies, of gangsterism and drugs. Every single thing you can call a social ill is right here. People need to earn an income, people need to live. So we started with an entrepreneurship program, and so that's always closely linked to what we do. We can't just do digital skills without the business side of it. So the partnership with DBSA has been very strategic and instrumental in actually escalating and scaling the current work that we are doing.
What it means to the community is that there's such a sense of ownership, there's such a sense of pride, there's such a sense of belonging that this space has created. Yes, it's a physical infrastructure, but the hope and the impact that it's brought beyond, the programs that we've seen already is really what the essence is in.
The DLab program was always intended to be a space in underserved communities that would provide them with access to employment opportunities to become active economically, as well as to bring job opportunities into the township and the rural areas. In addition, you would see that there's all sorts of programs, whether it's sport, health, different psychosocial support, digital offerings, etc. So really just bringing the opportunities within the communities. The BITS Health Hub, in terms of offerings, they would do health checks for the community, varying from high blood pressure, iron, glucose, etc., your baseline needs, as well as offering internships for community healthcare workers. One other offering that is active here within the ecosystem is the business process offering, where a call center has come into the Jabulani Soweto precinct and area, and all the staff that are from there are from the vicinity. Part of that revenue feeds back into the sustainable operations of the precinct.
The D in the development bank should not be a small d, it should be a big D. It means understanding the complexities of development, not just as building infrastructure, but also building people.
I'm very passionate about this project, about what it brings to our local communities, building a sense of resilience and inherent well-being that it brings into every household, or the youth that comes into the space and what they take home.